Right, we've just got 400 taps now, and then I can... Don't be owning your shit. Don't be you're owning your shit, and let's get... Yeah, we need to get rid of the bullies on this platform, do you know what I mean? I'm not going anywhere just because a few people think that because they've got a big platform that they can belittle other people. It's disgusting. Hi Fiona, I hope you're okay. Thank you Claire Bear for the heart me, I hope you're okay. We're also doing TikTok shop as well at the same time as doing FYP. Right, Alexa, stop. Now, obviously, unless you've been living under a rock the past couple of days, they are all scummy bullies, they're trash. That's exactly what they are, they're trash. Unless you've been living under a rock for the past couple of days, it's been absolutely horrible. I'm not going to listen, Emily, trust me. It's been absolutely horrible from a personal perspective, and also I can probably say for people who have sat there and seen the screen recordings, I'm so confused. Thank you, Mod. Thank you. Sorry. Thank you, guys, for the gifts. If I don't say thank you right away, I do appreciate your gifts, okay? Hello, Irish girl. I hope you're okay. It's been quite hard for myself, obviously, the situation. No, honestly, don't worry about it. Please don't worry about it. Quite hard for me. Thank you, guys, for the gifts. Hello, Mr. Positive. I hope you're okay. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I need to stop saying thank you. I'll say thank you in a minute. And obviously I was in a right state the other day, and that wasn't nice for me to experience, and it wasn't nice for people to see. I have been, safe to say, inundated with messages of support. I'm glad you're okay. Thank you, guys. Messages of support, and exactly, and anyone who's feeling that way has a right to feel that way, do you know what I mean? I would never ever sit there and pull somebody else's, you know, feelings apart. I've been inundated with messages. Hello, my evil brat. I hope you're okay. Scouse sprayer. Oh, okay. Charming. Just leave it. It's fine. Any hate, I don't care. I don't give a shit. They can say what they want. I don't care. I've been inundated with support messages, from people who are in my live streams, people who are, you know, just checking in to make sure I'm okay. I've had people on live streams, big creators, little creators having my back, which I really do appreciate. I think I've got round to thanking everybody. Sorry to hear what happened. That's bullying. Yeah, it is. It's pure bullying. It's pure bullying. It's disgusting. Thank you guys for the heart me's and everything. And I just want to clear something up, okay? And I am sick to death of the rumours going around about who lives in my house and who doesn't live in my house. I want to show everybody that it's true that my husband is in the house, and I'm just going to shout for him and say, stay, come here. No, listen, I've got to, because the rumours, there's rumours that you're not in the house and the kids aren't in the house, and, you know, you've got to do this, okay? So come on, I'll have your hand. I've got your hand, right? And we're going to do this together. My husband does live in my house. See, I told you. This is my husband, Stephen. Say hello, Stephen. This is Stephen. He's feeling a little bit deflated today, just because he's not slept properly and somebody's let the air out. Yeah, so this is Stephen. This is my husband of a very, very long time. Very, very long time. And you know what? He's such a good person, aren't you? He doesn't really speak. He just doesn't really speak. He doesn't really like to, you know, to speak to people. As you can see, he's quite a bit taller than me. Quite a bit taller than me, and you know, we've had such a lovely life together, and I love him to bits. I just love him to bits. And I won't be, you know, listening to anybody sitting there saying that he's not real, that he's not my husband, and he's not a human being. He is absolutely 110% real. Yes, he was an actor. Do you know what I mean? He was an actor. He's one of the best actors, you know, and that's where we get the money from, you know. And you know, that's why I'm able to sit on TikTok all day, you know, and have the life that I have. I wouldn't have the life that I have. I just sit down, will you, mate? You know. Listen, you're not leaving. Sit down. Okay, there we go. OF is his platform, his name, Scouse Steve. It is. Do you know what? But yeah, this is my husband, you know, and I would, you know, just confirm that this is my husband, right? This is my husband. He indeed lives in the house. He's not a man of many words, Kylie, honestly. He's not a man of many words at all. Not in the slightest. You know, I can barely get a word out of him. The only time I hear any noise out of him is when I hear it hissing coming from his backside when he's sitting on the toilet. Do you know what I mean? Big love. He is a shy guy. He's very shy. That's what you need, a man who doesn't talk back. He doesn't. He really, really doesn't. He really doesn't. Do you know what I mean? It's brilliant, unless he's sat on the crapper. I know, do you know what I mean? So yeah, this is Stephen. I'm gonna, you know, instruct him to give me his t-shirt because I cannot see the writing on the screen at the minute. So I'm gonna try and take him over there. Do you mind going to, can I have your t-shirt? Is that okay? Is that alright? Why? What? Okay, right, okay. He doesn't want to be on screen when he takes his t-shirt off because he understands the rules and guidelines. So yes, if anybody's late coming into the live stream, this is Stephen, my husband. The rumours are false. My husband and my children are indeed in this home with me. And, you know, they always have been and they've never left, you know. And the kids are at Inflatable Arrows School at the minute. And that's where they're getting their educations, how to be blown up as a full-blown doll. Do you know what I mean? Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you so much. That's where the kids are. They're at the blown up ROs, you know, getting pumped up, ready to be the full-sized blow up version of their own pappy. So yeah, everybody say goodbye to my husband Stephen, please. Au revoir, arrivederci. The Inflatable ROs. That's where they go to school. I'm being deadly serious. Do you know what I mean? This is deadly serious. Deadly serious. Now I understand, right? Before Stephen goes, just stay there a sec before you give me a t-shirt. I know a couple of you might be sitting there looking at him thinking that he does look like Delusive Angie, that he might be the long lost brother of Delusive Angie. But that's not the case. He's got no blood relation to Delusive Angie, but I do know that he does look rather similar. And he doesn't like to talk about that because that's triggering for him, because he does look like Delusive Angie and he's had to have therapy for it because he looks like Delusive Angie. And it's been terrible for him. It's been terrible for him. Thank you so much, guys. Very, very, very much terrible for him. Terrible. And, you know, he's had to spend years in therapy because he looks like, you know, the past couple of years he's realised he looks like Delusive Angie, and he can't cope with the fact that even though there's no blood relation to Delusive Angie, he looks like her, and that's that's something he's going to have to live with, unfortunately, until the day he deflates. Is Sheen? Which one? Anna, say bye-bye. Bye, everybody. He's off skis. Go over there. Oh my gosh, lanky legs. Give me that t-shirt as well, because I need it. Oh, no, because, no, we've spoken about that, and, yeah, we all had to go to therapy because we didn't know. We can't be related to that. No thanks. Bye, Sarah. Thank you, everybody. Right, just give me a t-shirt. Nobody could see it. Go on. Over there. There, he's gone over there. Hi, Sarah. Right, I need to put this t-shirt on. I'm not taking this one off, so I'm going to be sweating. 1 second. Is that right way? Yes, I am wearing my husband's t-shirt. How dare you? Thank you. Silent therapy, go in that naughty corner. Thank you, Levi. Ow. Right. Oh, my God. Jesus. Right. I can see the writing a bit better now. Thank you, Levi. Let's get the intro on and we can get the show on the road. Stephen's over there. He's not going to say a word, okay? I promise you, he's not going to interrupt. Thank you for the heart me's. Drink till you Joseph. The gossip burn down your throat. You're not iconic. You are just like the moon. Don't act like you don't know. Thank you so much, roses. Who is? Angie. My kids don't know he exists. He's silent. He goes in the cupboard. That's where he lives. Thank you. Grand Risings, Raven Crow. Thank you, Jojo. Thank you, guys. He's silent. I chuck him in the cupboard. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Tea with Scouse on Thursday afternoon. We will be doing things the right way and the proper way around here because certain people don't understand how to navigate as an adult on a social media app. So I am here to do that for you. I will not be doing Sia's friend and she talks highly about you. Oh, thank you so much, Emily. Tell Sia I said hello. Big up whoever you want in here, that's absolutely fine. You want to sit with a group of bullies and you want to be known as a bully, then fine. No, I'll have to look when I come off. Thank you so much for the heart me's. I'm okay, thank you. I hope you're all okay. And yes, we won't be hearing a word from Stephen from now on because I'm going to deflate him and put him back in the cupboard. And then when I need him back out again, you know, just to prove that he lives in this house, I will get him out. Are you joking? Oh my God, I hope he's okay. Thank you, Can't Cope. I hope you're all okay. So, let me have a sip of my drink. 1 second. No, that's fine. Message away, that's fine. I hope you're okay. No, it's alright, it's fine. Honestly, so many nice people on this app and, you know, there's people on this app that I thought would never have my back and they did. Hiya, Michelle, I hope you're okay. Which I really, really appreciate. It's probably going to take me a while to get over properly what's happened because I can't regulate my emotions. I really, really struggle with it because I'm autistic. And I struggle with regulating my emotions. So that is when I come on, I don't know, hon. I don't know when it happened. Whatchamacallit? Hiya, Jen, I hope you're okay. I've lost track. Hiya, Birdie Appleboots. You've just missed my husband, Birdie Appleboots. Thank you so much. Hi, all the drama. I'm okay, thank you, Mojo. So, we're going to start with this video. Thank you guys so much for the gifts and the taps. If we can keep on tapping, get the taps right up as high as we can. Oh, honestly, it's been awful. It's been awful. I really regret putting that video up of myself crying. I do. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, everyone, for the gifts and the heart means. I'm also doing TikTok shop as well. So if you don't want a gift and you want to purchase something from the TikTok shop, I do earn a small commission on that. I'm waiting on my hubby coming in from work. Oh, bless you. No, honestly, it's been awful, Birdie Appleboots. It's been awful. And I wouldn't do that to my worst enemy. Do you know what I mean? It just goes to show that I'm not what people think I am. I know who I am. People who know me in real life know who I am. Thank you, Ravencrow. And do you know what I mean? I've got nothing to prove to anybody. Do you know what I mean? I understand, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say, right? It was uncalled for, Pocket Rocket, and I understand that people are still upset of what I've gonna say, what I said in January, and they're not necessarily going to ever forgive me, which is up to them. You know what I mean? I would never take that up away from them. But that doesn't mean I need to sit here constantly being beat over the head with the situation. Do you know what I mean? It's a brand new day. Thank you, Kylie. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Rosalie. If I've not said thank you, I am really appreciative. So, thank you, Amy, for the heart me. So this is a video of Jay and Zach. They go live together, and Zach's very, very uncomfortable. Hopefully comments won't get filtered now. I'll turn the filters off for now, Scouse. Okay, no worries, hon. Let them comment as long as they're not going too deep. Do you know what I mean? And that's fine. Thank you, guys.
Then I dropped off for her.
I'm not debating why you went to Pearls, but it's the fact that you sat there alive going, Zach the crack. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
I laughed at the joke that she was making, so I mean, I'm what?
Thank you.
Don't sit there and act all concerned then, because that makes you a two-faced fuck.
It doesn't make us a two-faced fucker.
Thank you.
I am concerned, but you're looking well, like I said. Oh, guys, fucking speak like it's not even that fucking, it's not that deep. It's fucking TikTok, do you know what I mean? Some people don't fucking live for this app.
Thank you.
No, it's not. It's my personal life, actually. Whilst you're all sat there in boxes.
Thank you, Cam, too, Quill.
That's my personal life.
Big love.
Yeah, I think it is. So I think
more discussing things on. Listen, exactly. You said enough discussing things on other creators, and they said it back. Like I said nothing bad against
Thank
you. You can choose to go and do that about me, but that isn't. So yeah, that ain't what I'm about for whatever. Cause your own unnecessary drama.
Thank you, guys.
From me, babe.
It's not unnecessary drama, mate. Again, what is it with you singers and denying accountabilities for being absolute two-faced cunts? First Lucy, now you.
Okay.
It's alright. Don't worry about it, Emily. Tell her not to worry.
Like, birds of a feather.
Thank you.
You sit in boxes with
I don't do what I do to be gifted. Tell her not to worry, okay?
Jess, AK-37, Nicola, Kelly Ritchie.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.
Big love, everyone.
Kelly, Tanya, Stacey, Witch Queen, Yvonne, Ella Debs, Joe Beck, Holly, Morty Wolf. Bye, Joe.
She's fine when she is going through the process for diagnosis for autism. Well, if she's going through that, I know it's a very hard process, so I wish her all the luck. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I've definitely seen a different side to him.
No. Listen, am I wrong? But now I'm just literally like, you're going to sit there and fucking debate my business on, thank you, Tanya, and everyone, by the way.
Well, I can too,
you're
it's
fine.
fine.
You're going to sit there and debate my business and then talk about my business publicly when you could have reached out to me personally. And then when I confront you publicly about your snaky behaviour, you want to tell me I'm looking for drama and a fight.
You are, though. That's exactly what you're doing. That's exactly what you're doing. That's exactly what you're doing. You don't like the fact that Jay has been sitting in people's lives. Well, you need to have the same energy, Nanny, for people who are going for me. Okay? Do you know what I mean? It can't just be for Zach, right? And I'm not doing this in a bad way, okay? She hates Sia. I love Sia. I think Sia is such a lovely person and she's so supportive. She's got a good heart. Do you know what I mean? So Zach sitting there dragging Jay because Jay's been sat in lives of people that he doesn't like and doesn't get on with. Oh, thank you so much, Ravencrow, for the stick side by side. Thank you so much. I love that gift. It's so cute. Thank you. Not a single person can sit there and say that their friend can't go in certain lives. Honestly, guys, just leave the trolls to comment. Just leave the trolls. It's fine. Because that is controlling. Thank you for the roses. Thank you. That's controlling down to a T. You know, that's narcissistic. That's controlling behaviour. Do you know what I mean? if they're your friends, they don't have to, you know, avoid people that you don't like. That's your shit to deal with. That's your shit to deal with. Nobody else's, okay? It reminds me of... Thank you, Eclipse. Thank you for the heart, me. It reminds me of when Delusive Angie used to sit there and do it. Do you know what I mean? So people saying sack change, so have a lot of use lot. Scouse, you not got a clue on FYP. Okay, that's your opinion. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. Like, it reminds me of Delusive Angie when Delusive Angie, thank you, Raven Crab, thank you. When Delusive Angie used to sit there and do it years ago, and she used to go mad when people in her live streams, her followers, used to sit in other people's rooms. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. Nobody's got that power. No one's got that power. Right, so I thought that I would show you... Where am I going? Corey turns into Chippy. Now, I'm going to try and avoid playing any of the clips of me crying, but I know it's all over the FYP, so I'm going to have to, you know, play some of it. But I don't want to play it constantly, hear myself crying all over and over and over again, because that was triggering for myself, and it was triggering for other people as well. Hello, Miss T, I hope you're okay. I just swiped off. There is no having a discussion with someone like you, is there? No, there's no having a discussion with you either, because you sat there and enabled behaviours. Do you know what I mean? So, this is Corey turned into Chippy. Thank you so much.
Can I get... Liam, you are being demodded.
I love Corey, he's such a vibe.
Liam has just come into this chat and unblocked Michelle.
She's still going. I have to wait till she stops gifting.
You know what? Because of her. Is this that was on my
Leave her alone. She's not affecting your mental health. She's affecting mine.
Thank you, Sandy.
You as my best friend.
I know.
My mental health.
It was funny, wasn't it?
Recovery.
She's got autism, so she deals with things differently. Well, I'm not seeing this as any autistic trait.
No.
And there's not one trait of hers that I would label.
Don't worry. She's too clever to be doing all this. I don't understand how she's got the time or the effort to have that many accounts and keep up with all the lies.
What are you talking about? How on earth have any of you got the qualifications to sit there and say that somebody doesn't have autism? Hello, Vicky, I hope you're okay. Hello, Kimbo, I hope you're okay. How on earth, Talia, how on earth, Rickster, how on earth, Sammy B, because that's exactly who you are, how on earth are any of you qualified to say whether I've got autism or not? And sitting there saying she's too clever to be doing this, what does that mean? Being clever and autism don't go? Is that what you're trying to imply there, Sammy? Because that's an insult to the autism community. Because, you know, there are some really, really clever people who are autistic, right? And a part of being autistic, right, is not being able to regulate my emotions properly, which has been blasted all over this app several times over the years. You've not got a clue, okay? When I was upset the other day, I was upset because I was angry, and that was me having a meltdown and not being able to control it, okay? It happened. I only found out at the end of April that I got diagnosed with that, okay? I'm also going in for a referral for ADHD, so you know jack shit. And like I said to you on Friday, Talia, you are trash. These people, Rickster, Talia, Sammy B, Poker Biatch, I'm going to say this now. You are the only ex-moderator, apart from Stacey, who is constantly bringing my children up. So that is the only reason. Hello, Lazarus, I hope you're okay. That is the only reason why I constantly pull you up, because you are constantly talking about my children and my husband, which I have just proven do live in my house. Thank you very much, Lazarus. Do you know that one kid's at deflatable school, one's at another deflatable school, and the husband's just there, okay, he's being quiet. Hello, Ashley, I hope you're okay, my love. It's horrible, and if you knew and you understood autism, then you'd understand that autism is not the same for everybody, okay? Very, very horrible, very,
I was until you...
What's the word I'm looking for? Very narrow-minded and very, you know, exactly Angie's bath bomb. It is. It's a spectrum for a reason. It's challenging. I'm sorry, I can't deal with it. I know it does get very stressful at times as well. Do you know what I mean?
Good luck with when someone comes for... Shut up, Liam. Nobody's coming for me anymore. I changed my ways. Right, guys, can we give my live goal a go? Come on, bastards, let's go.
And Sammy, she was what you used to would know.
I'm doing a shitty live.
She did speak a few months ago and say she'd just been diagnosed.
Well, if she has, then fair enough.
I see the proof.
I still don't know if she's got the time or the patience to do what she does.
Another lie, believe me, that's another lie.
It's a lie.
Thank you, Jacqueline.
What was that trait is
what she said and
autism.
done. She's trying to make an excuse.
Exactly.
If you go and unalive someone, you're a murderer. If you happen to be so autistic, you haven't unalived them because you're autistic. You've unalived them because you are a murderer. Do you know what I mean? So
why is she even making that comparison? Like, can I just ask, right? Why are you making that comparison? Thank you, Nana Kath. Why are you making that comparison? Why? Oh, if you're a murderer, autism's not a reason. I am not sitting there saying that autism is a reason, okay, or an excuse. It's how I feel. It's the reason for my emotions and my feelings and how I cope with things. It's not an excuse because I still have to take accountability. Do you know what I mean? They can't come for me. They can't, Diane. They've not got nothing. They've got no leg to stand on.
Autism. Autism is got issues. It's just trying to do what he does.
Thank very much for my gift there. Thank very much.
Just trying to get on the bandwagon with everyone else. Now I've got aged autism and all this kind of shit. You know, trying to get a storyline for herself.
I can look at EQ and I can clearly see she has ADHD, but when you look at Scouse Layer and the regimented routine...
Guys,
when I went for my diagnosis, the referral, I was told that it would take between 8 to 12 months for that to go through because I went through something called Right to Choose, and I was told that it would be over a year for the autism one, the ADHD one. I got an appointment for my assessment 5 months after the referral. The ADHD one has took a lot longer than I expected and what they said as well, so...
I am Chippy. Michelle!
Routines, inability to socialise.
No, it's really, really hard, isn't it?
On specialist subjects, so many things that you could say, okay, that person's autistic. Well, I'm not really seeing that in Scouse Layer. Maybe I'm wrong. I couldn't say 100%, but I definitely don't think her behaviour is because she's suddenly been diagnosed with autism. She's a horrible person.
What she said
coming from Talia.
Someone said,
coming from Talia.
What she said. Yeah, the action.
It's ridiculous. Thank you, Nicola.
Send me the gift. Thank you very much.
Corey makes me laugh.
In your worstest temp.
I just farted. Oh, I think I followed through. Oh, Sharon!
I know. She's literally got no leg to stand on, Kelly.
Sharon!
What's happened to the boxes?
Somebody has stolen my beer.
Yeah, it's a very long waiting list.
Yes.
He did, and a lot of people had my back. And guess what? Hello, Shirley. I hope you're okay. A lot of people had my back over the past couple of days, and Alex Brigham even had my back, I heard, as well. which I'm really surprised at. So it goes to show that for all the people who are going against me at the minute, that there are people out there who do generally see that I am trying to change. Do you know what I mean?
Bastards have stole my beer.
I'm glad you're fine.
What happened to the boxes?
Oh, did she? Oh, yeah. I'll have to say thank you to Pearl as well. I like my ADHD. Listen, yes.
The boxes get banned for pickle.
It's different for different people, isn't it?
You sound like...
I've never had a box ban before.
I know.
Have you had sugar? I'm waking up a bit now. I'm only on for another half an hour though, guys.
Yeah.
Can we please have towards my live goal though? We're dropping out the fucking dailies, ain't fucking having it.
I'm okay, Holly. How are you?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, we never got a warning, no.
I got it done. So what happened was, because there's that many people going for it, you know, like going for like assessments and stuff like that, and the waiting list is jam-packed for the NHS. What the NHS do is outsource it to private companies. You don't have to pay a penny, but it's on the NHS, if that makes sense. And that's how you can also choose to pay privately, which sometimes can get you seen quicker, but it is a lot of money to pay. And even though the waiting list is really, really long, you know, not everybody's got the money to pay for privately. So it's like an outsourced thing that the NHS do. Exactly.
No, I haven't got anything. Let me check.
It is. It's a lot of money. It's very confusing.
Can I get... Liam, you are being demoted.
Right, we finished that video. That was funny of Chippy. I got kind of sidetracked with what was going on. Let me see. Right, we'll go for this one. And this is... Chippy responds to Canadian Angie live from last night regarding the truce between EQ and the clique. This is 10 minutes long, guys.
Everybody's had enough of all that conversation shit that were going on. It's a truce, not forgiveness.
How can she even sit there and talk about it and say, you keep mentioning, are you kidding? I think, again, she doesn't owe anybody anything, but she needs to explain, I think, why she chose to forgive her, why she...
Right. Canadian Angie, again, Brit said it herself on a live anyway, but it's a truce. It's a truce.
Exactly.
It's a quelling of the arguments
peace.
and the beef. And that's all it is. There's no...
Do you actually think people want drama 24/7? And you, Mojo, I hope you're okay.
Many times. So, get it in your head. It is not... She's not forgiven her for nothing. It's a truce.
It's a long, very long list
each other,
for children.
Why in each other's fucking chat? Because I think a lot of us are just scratching our head. So when I hear her now talk about anyone bringing up that poor kid, and that kid should not be talked about at all on this app. Even her, like, stop fucking talking about
All
her.
right, honey, thank you. Big love.
You keep bringing it. Oh my God, you forgave the worst of the worst.
Thank you, Sammy Clips, for the heart, me. I hope you're okay.
Get a grip. Are you kidding? You think people aren't going to sit there fucking scratching their head when you start saying shit like that? That's insane to me. Unless it was a storyline.
Yes, La.
And I'm telling you, if that was
I'm okay, thank you. How are you?
You guys are all fucked. Go get fucking institutionalized.
Hang on a sec. No. This is coming from Canadian Angie, who pretends to be a daughter. And you're saying that it's mad, isn't it, Amy? I'm glad you're okay, Sammy. Yeah, she's not going to let it stand on. I've got an itchy eye.
And she's just mentioned her name again, doesn't stop talking about her, doesn't stop talking about my husband.
It's bad.
Luke was screaming a name every day for
months. She is. Very sour.
Luke was the one who carried it on. Screaming a name every day.
It's horrible, isn't it? Horrible, man.
You know, they mentioned that once, that talking about morals. She ain't got a fucking moral or a fucking clean
She's not very funsies.
To throw it out of.
She hasn't.
Yeah.
Hiya, Becky. I hope you're okay. No morals.
She talks about people's kids. Why
kids are off limits. This is the thing, right? If you cannot have a discussion like an adult with somebody, a debate or a disagreement with another adult, and you can't have that disagreement with that adult without going low, bringing in kids, looks, religion, race, anything personal like that, then you have instantly lost the argument, and you should not be having these debates or discussions or disagreements with other adults. If you can't handle that, then you shouldn't be on it. You shouldn't be doing it.
But I'm not now.
I've already explained loads of times why I was the way I was in Sammy's box. In Sophie's box.
Yeah.
It's not my fault that you're all not opening your ears.
Hello, do you know what it is?
Or is it just because you're being selective?
3,000 people and she's only sat on 1K and I'm popular #1. She hates it. It eats her alive. And I don't even like DG, really. You know, I'm not a fan anymore. I've got my reasons. Do you know what I mean? I thought they was both as bad as each other.
To be fair, right, and I only, before I done that video I only saw, hello Paul, I hope you're okay, I only saw Angie talking about DG's child. Hello Angie, I hope you're okay. I hadn't seen the fact that DJ had brought Angie's mum into it, which I don't agree with either, but when you look at it, kids should not be brought into it at all, okay? And Angie parades her mum on the app a lot. You know, she has a lot of disagreements with her mum. So yeah, some people might have a thought or an opinion about how you treat your mum and bring them into the discussion. Do I agree with it? No. But what are you going to do about it? The tissues for your issues are in that corner with my husband, okay? Go and grab yourself some tissues and join the fun.
Right about now, thank you, Danny.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They don't have to wind each other up.
I'm telling you now, I'm going to do a poll, okay, guys? Sorry, I keep on... This is what happens when I do FYP. It takes forever for me to get through clips. We're going to do a quick poll, okay? Do you think that all the adults on this app just constantly want to stay in the drama and arguments and the hate and the pain? Smiley face, they do want to stay in that situation, or sad face, they don't? I've just shown you.
Opportunity to absolutely know this situation. Yes. Affect her more, guys. She fancies you red. Who doesn't?
See that?
Well, this poll is not going how I thought it would.
Yeah.
This is not going how I thought it would.
Part 2. What was that? Part 2. It's funny. So brings kids
Afternoon, Kat. Do you think that the creators on this app want to be in the constant drama and back and forth? Thank you, Kat, for the heart. And hello, Enola. I hope you're okay.
We've got 5 more shells to go.
Yeah.
And then we've completed this target and I'm going to put another target on.
Yeah, some want peace, some don't, you know, and we all know the reasons, don't we?
FYP up and see what that's about. It's going to be all about Angie. Thank you, Reggie and Jojo. Let's go.
Tap on her face. Come on.
I wish I had that.
Hiya, Carla. I hope you're okay. So 19 people said that creators do want it and 0 people said no. Exactly. And Holly says this. Let me pin it if I can pin it. Yes, because it brings money and views. It does. It does. Unfortunately, on this app, views and drama and arguments, you know, it all comes and it all pays, and that's how people get paid on this app. I think there's a certain cut-off point. There's a certain cut-off point. When it goes past that cut-off point, certain people were like, no, I don't want any more of it. Do you know what I mean? And I think there's a lot of people on there with EQ. It's about control, though. The truth is all about it. Well, yeah, I do agree with that. Eclipse, I do.
I think
some can be scripted. I don't think all of this is.
I think so.
Yeah, the backwards and forwards between EQ and Luke and Red and all that. It was toxic. It was horrible.
It really was toxic. It was horrible. It wasn't a nice situation or environment to be in.
Everybody was saying, yeah, we're fed up of it. We're fed up of it.
same. Some people who were sat there saying they're fed up of it, though, were sitting there moaning and it stopped.
Everybody were fed up of it, and so they.
Oh yeah, sure.
Red's Elia, thank you very much. Red's already said she does not forgive. She doesn't forget. It's a truce.
Exactly. And this is the thing. I'm sorry I keep pausing the video. This is the thing, right? You can choose not to forgive, choose not to forget, but at the end of the day, who are you hurting by not forgiving that person? If you continue that tirade, and I'm going to use Poker Biatch as an example because she's been on this tirade on my back for well over a year now. All right, no worries, Jen. That is, for her, she is obviously still in the situation where she doesn't accept or think that it's right. Hi, Cockapoo, I hope you're okay, my love. Think that it's right that what I said, and that is, you know, she thinks I shouldn't be on this app. She thinks X, Y, Z, whatever, okay. But in the long run, really, when you look at the situation, she's not hurting me by carrying it on. She's hurting herself. Don't forgive me. Don't forget. But put a stop to it so you can move on. Do you know what I mean? In the nicest possible way. Honestly, do you know what I mean? Exactly. She's in the lives of Sophie Bailey, who sat there and mocked a disabled child, took a picture of that disabled child in the wheelchair and posted it to a group chat. Hiya, Patricia, I hope you're okay. She sat there in Canadian Angie's live, who she couldn't stand. She sat there in Rixter's and Talia's lives, who she couldn't stand. And that's all I'm going to say. You're only hurting yourself by carrying that feud on.
That shit anymore, do we? Yeah,
exactly.
So, but Canadian Angie's got it totally wrong. She has not forgiven Canadian Angie. Canadian Angie just maybe even listen to what Red said about it.
It's very weird behaviour.
Thanks,
yeah.
Pictures of legal in his bedroom.
Thank you, sir.
Am I
jealous
of her? Listen, I'm not saying edited. It's edited.
Is it? Why?
Thank you, everybody.
Why is it kicking off from Pale's live?
Right? Do you know? I'll tell you what the trouble is, right?
Shall I come too?
Very quiet at the moment, right?
Hang on. We might have to do a cam 2 situation here. Yeah, exactly. They did. Let's cam 2 Pale. I love Pale. I think she's okay. You know, she's made mistakes like me. Let me just sort my login out because I've got to log into a different account. Continue with Google. 1 second, and we will go with that one. Hopefully, it'll just log me straight in. Oh no. Right, okay, maybe not that one. Let's do there. Let's see. Hello from Tokyo. I hope you're okay. She did she? We've got red light. Oh god. Right, why is that? No. It's logged me back into my other account. Oh, for fuck's sake. Bear with me. Alexa, play. Oh, hang on. It's not. Hang on. Let's see. 1 sec. Pale. Let's do a bit of cam 2. Oh no, that's not Pale. Jesus. Let's have a look. Alexa, stop.
No problem.
See, there you go. Why can't we? Why do you have to be so aggressive?
It's the way you
Me
did
neither.
it. You came in and you went, we're there going there to unveil.
Big old Pale and Miss Red in the clip.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Right,
like
no problem.
That.
I apologise for what I said.
I wouldn't stick a camera in someone's face and invade their privacy like that in the real world. I wouldn't do that, Luke. I might come on and say a lot of things, but I wouldn't do that to someone.
I apologise.
But I do want a selfie with Miss Red. I don't know about Toxic Dan. I don't know about it. And I want a fucking selfie with Pearl.
You're coming to see me.
That's absolutely fine.
You're coming to see me.
Right, me and Sophie are going to be in York on Saturday, and that is the end of fucking that. And we're going to live stream it. I'll reassure Cockapoo now, I will not put my camera in her face. But you, Dan, and Miss Red and Pearl, I can't.
What's going on?
Because you put your face
I'm having a photo took. If you're fangirling over me, I don't mind.
Just fucking hell, Jesus Christ! But I don't understand.
Do you not think it's a little bit strange behaviour? Right, can I explain without you shouting?
Okay, go on.
You don't.
Thank you.
Sophie, you don't like us, right? You're not fans of us.
Tap, tap, tap.
I didn't like you.
Right, we're not on the same side of TikTok, are we, Court Assassin? We're not like we don't battle. We don't. You know, Sophie's got beef with everybody. I find it very strange behaviour.
Fans found out where they will be, and of course they are. Of course they are, hon.
That could
Same. No offence to
very
the people in the boxes apart from Court Assassin.
Like me, that's news to me.
But you are a pain in the arse, Court Assassin. You're an absolute pain in the arse.
I've had a message off someone saying that Sophie Bailey's mods are trying to find out where I live so they can egg my house.
Come home with me.
My name's not Barker. No.
He wants to go live in York.
Yeah.
This is a bit boring, to be honest.
It's not fucking stalking. It's not fucking stalking.
No, I'm sorry, I can't watch this.
We don't care who's there.